heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke. Shut up, bitch. Hey, yo, Kim the spit. Man, she don't write her shit. Nah, Biggie wrote her shit. Shut up, bitch. I heard she going to jail. I heard she out on bail. She look fucked up now. Shut up, bitch. Why she get her nose fixed? Why she got bigger tits? Why y'all on my shit? Shut up, bitch. Everybody talking. All these haters talking. Paparazzi stalking, taking pictures while I'm walking. Damn, can a bitch breathe? Give me room, please. I'm in the paper every day if I piss and sneeze. Used to ride in the rental LeBaron. Now you can catch me in the SLR Mercedes McLaren. Riding with the doors up. Haters picking Joes up. I'm in the Trump International 30 flows up. You ain't paying my bills, so you ain't saying nothing. Ain't keeping it real, then you need to stop fronting. You say you got this, but we don't see nothing. And people, if you feel me, get this whole shit jumping. Used to talk about the way I wore my clothes. Now every chick look like Little Kim in their videos. Don't come around here with that Wendy Williams shit. Get your facts straight up. Shut up, bitch. I heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke. Shut up, bitch. Hey, yo, Kim the spit. Man, she don't write her shit. Nah, Biggie wrote her shit. Shut up, bitch. I heard she going to jail. I heard she out on bail. She look fucked up now. Shut up, bitch. Why she get her nose fixed? Why she got bigger tits? Won't y'all get off her shit? Shut up, bitch. Keep the people stern, cause the chicks stay a purring. And something made a German engineer, Marac repair stern. Homes with French doors and heated marble floors. Floors heated, cause mama back get hotter than before. Big bank, whole rank like the late Frank. I does what you think. I'm everything that you ain't. I'm the Belladonna, the biggest bitch in the biz.
So don't hate me, nigga, it is what it is. You ain't paying my bills, so you ain't keeping it real, so you need to stop. You say you got this, but we don't see.
And people, if you feel me, get this whole shit jumping. Cause like a Q-tip, niggas be
all in my ear.
365
days of the year.
Shit, I done heard it all
throughout my career.
I heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke. Shut up, bitch. Hey, yo, Kim the spit. Man, she don't write her shit. Nah, Biggie wrote her shit. Shut up, bitch. I heard she going to jail. I heard she out on bail. She look fucked up now. Shut up, bitch. Why she get her nose fixed? Why she got bigger tits? Damn, y'all still on the shit. Shut up, bitch. She keep climbing up the ladder. Y'all never stop my swagger. All this petty chitter chatter.
All of it, my pockets fatter.
Some people jobs is to talk about Lil' Kim. Let's face it, I'm a way of life for all of them. Tabloid magazines rate worse and best dressed. They got some nerve when the ones who do the ratings look the best. Star Jones don't like me. She cheap and I like the best. Damn,
it must feel good to pay less.
You ain't paying my bills, you ain't saying nothing. Ain't keeping it real, then you need to stop fronting. You say you got this, but we don't see nothing. People, if you feel me, get this whole shit. Check to see another nigga quick to put another nigga's business in the street. I wish they shut the fuck up.
Damn, good grief.
You know your mouth's a cage for your tongue
if you just close your teeth.
I heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke. Shut up, bitch. Hey, yo, Kim the spit. Man, she don't write her shit. Nah, Biggie wrote her shit. Shut up, bitch. I heard she going to jail. I heard she out on bail. She look fucked up now. Shut up, bitch. Why she get her nose fixed? Why she got bigger tits? Man, get off my girl shit. Shut up, bitch. I know it's killing you, bitch. She's oh my God. You had a voodoo doll in it. Don't let her come back, Jesus. Don't let her come back. Just on the count of three. Stop focusing on her and think about you.
Just for 1 second, think about you. Ain't that depressing?
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Get yourself a hobby, bitch. Learn how to make a quilt or something. Is it really that you hate you? That's what it is, ain't it? Just punch yourself in the mouth then, bitch.
That's right. What's going on, Conscious Crew? Hi. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I'm not going to keep you guys long, honey. I just had to come through with a little bit, baby, okay? Just wanted to close the week out on, some interesting notes and, touch bases on a few things, okay? Just a little bit. Can we do that? Just a little bit. If you're in the building, please give me a nasty piece of thumbs up, honey. It don't cost you nothing. This helps with YouTube's algorithm, and it helps YouTube too recommend the channel and things, honey. And of course, baby, everybody need to hit the subscribe button, because if I like it, you gonna love it. And if you don't, fuck you. Okay. And okay, we need to get the share, and sharing. Now, before we get into the meat and the potatoes and the minutia of tonight's commentary, I want to say that me and the Dr. Larry Reed will be in the building with you guys on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we're going to get into some more things, baby. We're going to get into this case. We're going to get into this Cardi case and this Tasha case and talk about the way that this thing will, can, may, and might affect YouTubers or not. Who knows, baby? Because the reverse Uno card may get pulled. Now, if you don't like it and you don't love it, I want you to understand now, baby, that you ain't got to be in the motherfucking building, because we don't complain about shit we don't have to watch to begin with, sugar, okay? That's what we don't got to do. In the words of Lil Kim, you can just shut up, bitch. It's 50 million, 11,000 content creators doing 50 million, 11,000 things, even though most of them right now are covering all the tea that's being spilled right here on my motherfucking platform, okay? You got too many motherfucking options to have to complain, bitch. You ain't got to be here, bitch. Okay? That's what we get into, baby. That part. What's going on, Lynn? Hi, Nita. Hi, Oz. Hey, Mods. I'm going to tell you right now, baby, I don't know what kind of mood I in. It's kind of a cute mood, and it's kind of a ratchet-ass mood. So, Mods, I'm going to let y'all decide which bitch body gets dumped in the motherfucking river. Hey, Kittens Touch. Hey, Breaking the Culture. Hey, Boo. What's going on? Refuse to be loved. Or refuse to lost BTS, okay? Now, I'm going to run my old nasty piece of intro, baby. And we just going to get right into it. Oh,
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, as y'all in the building, can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, give me an old nasty piece of one in the chat. Hold on, let me exit out of one thing and come through with another. I will be back in front of the camera, you guys. I'm just waiting for me to get a charger in the mail for my MacBook I was using, because I broke the charger, and I'm on my new MacBook Pro, but she hardly got anything installed on her, and I gotta insert and do all this shit with my webcam. So I'm just waiting on my charger to get here for my old hoe, okay? Because this new hoe, honey, she a little bit too brand new for me, okay? Now, everybody come on into the sanctuary, okay? This shouldn't take too long, and if it does, who really gives a damn? Because ain't nobody forcing you to sit around for 4 hours. Ain't nobody got a sawed-off rifle pointed to your head like the Columbine victims, forcing you to stick around. Ain't nobody told you that sticking around for the entire length of a video is a matter of life or death. Ain't nobody personally requested nor requires you to be here for any duration of time. So if this broadcast on this here channel lasts for a full 24 hours and then resumes throughout the rest of the week, who really gives a fuck? If I press live and let the camera just sit here until Wednesday, who really gives a shit? And who's really going to do anything about it is my question. Why are other content creators who do what the hell they want to on their platforms worried about what the hell we do on mine? As the scripture says, as for me and my house, we will be on for any length of motherfucking day and night as we so the fuck please. And if you don't like it nor love it, you can keep your obtuse pound puppy bad body built ass right on your own platform and get you some original content, rather than being worried about why we covering what we covering over here, while you use my name to cover the exact same drama You're complaining about being so above and so tired of. I'm glad to know, real glad to know, that some of you motherfucking classless ass niggas with these struggle channels are upset and tired of us over here. Because we have every bit of an agenda to put your tired ass straight to fucking sleep. I'm so happy to know that some of you lowbrow ass, big toe in the face looking ass ninjas are pressed and frizzy headed over my love of God's good cuss words. Because now I know exactly what to keep doing to keep you motherfucking unholy, jealous ass ninjas right off my motherfucking page. If you so tired, if you so confused, if you so dizzy, if you in a clinical daze from us doing 4 and 6 hours of live streaming, I want you to consider looking up a YouTube tutorial on how to click the fuck off a motherfucking video. That's what I want you to do. Because while you perpetuating my content on your page under the guise of being so sick of it, you damn sure ain't found nothing else to do because you're getting your click in a motherfucking view just like everybody else, which is why you doing 50 million 11 videos about the same tea that's been playing out all over my motherfucking platform since Rudolph's nose was so very bright and red, bitch. I'm so sick of you upset yet clout chasing assholes running my content while being so tired and so bothered. Because between you putting my name in your titles, your hashtags, and your video tags, it damn sure appears to me that you are well rested, bitch, and got all the energy to make sure that you capitalize off the moment I'm allowing your fucked out ass to have. You master splinter in the face looking ass bitch. You hoes should be giving thanks and praise for the daily YouTube bread that CTV is providing instead of looking a whole hypocrite. Because if there are better things to talk about, then bitch, why don't you talk about them? I'm so sick of having YouTube recommend this basic asshole channel over here and this tired asshole channel over there. Cause you hoes damn sure ain't tired enough to not put my name in the tags for your videos while you claiming to be so tired and sleepy and so over it, bitch. I ain't seen your black ring around the motherfucking neck ass lay the fuck down yet for you to be a tired ass hoe. And you know why you can't lay the fuck down? You know why the fuck you can't go to sleep, bitch? It's because my content is the fuel in the gas tank of your platform. And the least you could do is be honest about getting your whole entire motherfucking life. Because your platform ain't grew since the last time you popped an erection pill, you bad body bitch. Now, I ain't say nothing about you playing my clips or using my likeness, because I love to see everybody eat. So, bitch, why you mad at the chef for what the hell you got on your plate? Because, bitch, it's only food there because of what the fuck CTV been cooking up. Give your motherfucking commentary, shut the entire fuck up, and move your dizzy ass the fuck around, bitch. Because you've yet to do anything that's worth any of us even complaining about, you stale channel having asshole. The bulk of your channel is complaining about what other YouTubers do on their shit. But if any of your feedback had any redemptive quality to it, you'd be larger and more relevant than us. But you ain't. And that's for good reason, bitch. So let me tell you what the fuck you could do less of. You slopopotamus bad body built ass hoe. You could push the motherfucking camera back about 50 more goddamn feet. That's for motherfucking one. For two, you could add some cuss words and charisma to your presentation, you limited vocabulary, propeller hat, blues, clues, searching ass bitch. Because watching you is like watching a person suffer through constipation. For motherfucking three, you can stop complaining about content creators who are more exciting to watch than you and get your desirability up, Baldy Wonder. What you don't like, I'm going to continue to do more of. And like any other disgruntled bitch who I'm not catering to, you don't got to like it, because bitch, this ain't McDonald's and you don't get to have it your way. The channel's name is Consciouztv, not We the People. So fuck you, your ancestors, you dry booger in the nose, rampant, bloated, out of pocket, pot roast, gobbling bitch. Now let's get into it. Because some of you hoes seem to be very confused. So I'ma unconfuse you real swiftly and professionally tonight. Are we here or is we here, y'all? Now, let's talk about you non-$5 having assholes and your poor listening and comprehension skills. Some of you ball mouth ass motherfucking heathens completely misunderstood Tasha's words about the recordings. So I'm gonna give you and your hearing aid a second opportunity to put your GED to solid use. Cause I heard that exam is mighty hard, but it should have been harder if half you niggas still fell in a listening quiz. So stay right there. Let me pull something up for y'all. Hold on. Oh, I done got this queued up. My God, I had to restart my pewter. Hold on. Hold on. Cause see, I don't know why these hoes be mad, y'all. And then when you give them the attention they want, baby, they is pressed in things. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cue this up. And let me share this. Let's take a course down listening valley. Hold on, let me cue this up real quick. Oh yes. Thumbs up if you're in the building. Yes. Where is it? Okay, let me see if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this here? Okay, let's listen real carefully.
She said she had a recording. It's Consciouztv@gmail.com.
Okay,
it's my channel name at Gmail.
Right now, Chelsea's using these recordings for her TPO against Vaughn. So I'll go ahead and email you the recordings that she's using on the TPO, and to let Vaughn's probation officer know everything that's been going on. So, I mean, I hate to do it like this, but Vaughn been sitting up on the internet capping hard, and I'm like, listen, the girl done recorded all the conversations, all the bad shit you done said about her, all the fucked up shit you done said about Storm.
And she said the same thing about me. Play the recording.
You know what? We'll just give it to Conscious. You know what I'm saying?
So give it to him. I'm waiting on you to stop talking and give it to him.
I'm not stopping to talk. You done set your low. You know what I'm saying?
So please give him the recording. And I'm sitting here waiting.
You done set your little wet chest ass up here. Okay, to talk mad shit. I'm here. Okay?
She has no recording because she's still talking.
We have the recordings. Conscious.
Well, play it. Stop talking and play the recording.
Conscious is gonna get them. He will listen to them and he will play what's relevant. Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll play.
Okay,
it.
sir.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay, felon.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay. So when Conscious gets the recordings, he will gladly share them with his audience. Okay, and listen. Like I said, it's Toya. I could have easily got your
I'm waiting on the recording. I'm waiting on the recording.
On your ankle right now.
I'm waiting on the recording, Tasha.
That bitch on my platform.
I am waiting on the recording. She got so much talk but no recording.
You've always lived with women. You've always lived off of women.
She has
you
no
brag
recording.
about that piece of shit ass dick you got. And listen, we about to pull your cars tonight. And you know you said at my island in front of my husband, in front of my friend. That Storm had a coke dealer come to the house and you were shocked and your eyes got big. You a gossiping ass bitch.
Play the recording.
That's what you are.
Where's the recording at, Tasha?
That you give.
Where's
You're
the
a
recording?
Bitch, but I'm gonna let
the recording
that Chelsea has in the case she's building against your ass, okay?
Please
to call you out. All right?
Conscious,
I just wanted to put that out there so Chelsea will email you the recordings.
We waiting on it.
You have a good day. This will be the last time you and I talk. Please,
we waiting on it. I ain't even want to talk to you, lady.
All right.
Okay, so let me just rewind that back. One more, just a little beginning part real quick.
Here, she made to play the recording. She said she got a recording. Play the here.
Sir?
Okay, we'll play.
Okay.
She said she had a recording. It's Consciouztv@gmail.com. Here, she made to play the recording. She said she got a recording. Play the recording. You won't even participate in the conversation. She's asking you direct questions. You have an opportunity right here to clear. I said no. Clear. You're not gonna manipulate me. It's not about manipulation. It is. You have an opportunity. You have an opportunity. Play the recording. everything. Play the recording.
Hey,
yes. Let's listen to Tasha.
Email, and I'm gonna email you all 6 recordings that Chelsea.
She said she had a recording.
It's Consciouztv@gmail.com.
Okay,
it's my channel name at Gmail.
Right now, Chelsea's using these recordings for her TPO against Vaughn. So I'll go ahead and email you the recordings that she's using on the TPO, and to let Vaughn's probation officer know everything that's been going on. So, I mean, I hate to do it like this, but Vaughn been sitting up on the internet capping hard, and I'm like, listen, the girl done recorded all the conversations, all the bad shit you done said about her, all the fucked up shit you done said about Storm.
And she said the same thing about me. Play the recording.
You know what? We'll just give it to Conscious. You know what I'm saying?
Please,
so
give
Chelsea,
it to him. I'm waiting on you to stop talking and give it to him.
I'm not stopping to talk. You done sat your low. You know what I'm saying?
So please give him the recording now, and I'm sitting here waiting.
You done set your little wet chest ass up here, okay, to talk.
Up here. I can't with Tasha. Up here. Oh my God, today. Oh God, I just wanted y'all to hear that, girl. So all up and through, Tasha just lays out, girl, what the tea is. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, to all of the clear hearing individuals, okay? All the clear hearing individuals who understood the assignment with clarity, they heard Tasha tell Chelsea to send me the audios. And then she went on further, okay? The time stamp is 1:46. Just listen on through, honey. She goes on to say that CTV will play what's relevant for his audience because Chelsea is using the audios for her TPO, which is a temporary protective order. Now, none of you heard Tasha say my YouTube audience, my Facebook audience, my Instagram audience, but simply said to my audience. So if your entitled, dizzy ass heard and assumed it would be to my YouTube audience, you made that assumption. And that's your motherfucking business to have made. Okay? The burden of making sure your adult ass hears properly ain't a job that I get paid to do for you. When people go to speak, you should at least listen carefully for understanding, bitch. Now, when Chelsea gave me the audios, because they were hers to give, she specified to which audience these audios would be submitted to, which was my Patreon audience, who I've had for 3 years now. I tried to talk her into allowing it on YouTube, but Chelsea was adamant about them going into Patreon because original content uploaded into Patreon falls under their copyright policies, which allows people to take down and flag their Patreon content when it's outside of the Patreon domain. Now, I've had a Patreon, like I said, for almost 3 years now, and have a consistent audience over there where we talk about and submit all type of videos and information relevant to the subjects I cover. And for some of these weird hoes who just finding me, they don't know that. Well, bitch, now you do. Now, since this was Chelsea's audio, it's Chelsea's case against Ankle Monitor. I had no control over where her intellectual property went. Because the state of Georgia is a one-party consent state, which means Chelsea didn't need Ankle Bracelet's permission to record him, as he didn't need hers to record her. So she had the authority to do what she willed and gave the audios to a content creator who understood their motherfucking place. Now, you ain't got to like it, nor do you even have to love it, but you do have to eat it. Now, there were more factors that played into why the audios also went into Patreon that I've already disclosed in my previous dialogue. And everybody was on board, including Anchor Monitor. He switched up on the whole plan to close out all this mess on social media. And that's his motherfucking business to switch up. Because while he was mad, hypermanic, dizzy-minded, and pretending to be bamboozled and hoodwinked, I was riding my man's dick just fine, enjoying a good night's rest. Anchor Monitor knew that the other 4 audios that weren't published at all would have totally been problematic for him, considering his ankle monitor, his previous gun charges, and the previous restraining order against him from another ex-girlfriend. And Chelsea had no interest of doing this boy any real harm. And I wasn't going to be responsible for putting him in the position the 4 non-published audios would have put him in. Because I'm a healer, and I strive for peace in the Middle East, not war. Ankle Monitor only wanted the audios that are in Patreon on YouTube because he felt they made Chelsea look bad. But anybody listening to the audios in context understands that they in fact also made him look even damn worse. So he's disillusioned regarding those audios. But the gag of it all is that the audios did go up. They went right on up into Patreon, where they can be viewed at one's own discretion. He himself even signed up for the Patreon while claiming to another content creator that he didn't know anything about Patreon. But he sure knows what the hell a OnlyFans is. Dizzy ho, move the fuck around. Now, whether you felt you got your $5 box worth for the audios is between you and your $5. Because when you go to a theater and you don't enjoy the movie, guess whose personal problem that is? Yours, bitch. That's exactly what you get for being that pressed about somebody else's business to begin with. Now, for you hoes talking about what you ain't gonna pay for, I'm glad you are very clear on what you ain't gonna do. Because 500 motherfuckers damn sure made sure that they did. So we didn't miss you nor needed you. And there are 50 goddamn pages of emails to prove those receipts. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go ahead and share them. Because I ain't playing with you hoes tonight. Not at all. Because see, bitch, y'all can test to try another content creator, bitch. I'm not the one for you. I'm not the one for you, bitch. You be with the slick shit, bitch, I'm gonna be even slicker. You wanna drag, bitch? Let's drag, bitch. Hold on. We didn't miss you, bitch. We didn't miss you. We didn't need you. You weren't a miss, hoe. What you didn't do, 500 other motherfuckers did. Boo. Let me stop that scarring. Hold on. Hold on. Now, a minority of you paid your $5 for audio that was vetted and described for you prior to deciding to pay your $5. Yet you still complained about $5, bitch. $5 would not have paid your water bill, your electric bill, got you a buggy full of groceries, nor been able to give you a full tank of gas. So what the fuck you act like giving up $5 nobody made you give, took away from your whole life savings? You didn't have to be nosy. You didn't have to be pressed, nor did you need to hear it. Because nothing that you think actually makes a damn difference in Chelsea's and Ankle Monitor's situation to begin with. Your thoughts can't bring them peace. Your beliefs can't dissolve no protective order, nor can it resolve anything. So if you simply wanted to hear the audio, it was because you wanted to hear it. And that's between you and your brain, bitch. You ain't made to do nothing, and nor do you have to do anything. Once again, your lack of listening, comprehension, and self-awareness is on you, not me, ho. Now, to everybody who got into Patreon, listened, and gave their thoughts on the matter, thank you for being proud as hell to be a nosy asshole. Because all 500 of you didn't have any issue with paying for your play at Chelsea's request, not mine. Thank you all to the adults who understood that this was exciting and interesting enough for them to pay their $5 for. Thank you to all those who have $5 to play with, because you work for a living that allows you to pay for your entertainment, whether it's a Hulu subscription, a Netflix subscription, a Disney Plus subscription, a HBO Max subscription, a members only subscription, or a Patreon subscription. Those of you who paid your money ain't make no fuss. You understood you were making a choice, and you decided that you needed to hear what was going on, and didn't have no issue spending your money at your discretion for tea you are invested in. Thank you to all the lucid men and women who don't blame others for their fuckery and make informed decisions for themselves, and who listen very closely and don't hold anybody else responsible for what they do and don't understand properly. Because, bitch, we get business whether it's yours or not. Now, before I close out, I want to also make some comments about my show on Friday with another content creator. And before I make these comments, I want to say this. Let me clear my throat. Everybody who shows up in my live stream or my comment section ain't necessarily a goddamn subscriber. See, I make distinctions between my subbies and hecklers. When I'm going slap off on a bitch, it's a heckler. Because a subscriber respects the way a content creator curates their show. They don't rush the content creator, nor attempt to control what a content creator does on their platform. There's mutual respect. But a bitch who ain't hit the subscribe button, but yet wants the freedom and liberty to give their opinion, feels entitled, talk shit, and feels very much so emboldened. Those are the motherfuckers who can get this everlasting work. Because my actual subscribers understand and respects my place as a content creator. They also have studied me enough to have a clear view of how I move and why I move the way that I do. Now, Friday's show with my friend King Payne wasn't a show that featured a guest. It was a show that featured my friend. King Payne caught me with the shit ankle monitor was telling him. And when we went live, I told my friend I wanted him to be there to keep me calm, because I was very much so heated that Anchor Monitor tried to get him to do something that Anchor Monitor himself wasn't even going to do. And then told a complete and utter lie to my friend. And that nigga believed it. So when I began Friday's video, I gave a big old disclaimer. And I want to remind bitches of exactly what the fuck that disclaimer was. How doing? Hey, binary code. Hey, boo. Let me pull this shit up, honey. Because I just want to show hoes how they don't motherfucking listen. They don't comprehend. They don't listen to understand, to understand, to overstand. And they think they're going to heckle a bitch. But see, I'm the right bitch for you. The entire right bitch for you. Oh, yes, that's what I am. The what? Bitch for you. Let me go ahead. Let me play this for you. Hold on. Where's the share button? Okay. You guys can see this, I think. Let's listen to the disclaimer I give at the beginning of my video.
What's going on, Conscious crew? It is your favorite breakdown commentator, Consciouztv. Welcome to another riveting episode of the platform, honey. We're here to get into some improv tingz, honey. This live has surprised me and took me by storm, but you're going to figure out why that is exactly. I don't think that my Jesus downloaded completely today, so I cannot promise that I'm going to be on my best behavior. I can't promise that I'm going to be able to keep my shit, because at this point I am completely appalled. I am offended. I am every type of which way that it can be. So there may be a lot that goes on in this discussion today. So I just want to go ahead and give y'all a heads up. If you have children, if you're around the elderly, put in your earbuds and do all that. Yeah, honey, this is going to be a very adult conversation. There's going to be a lot of adult things spoken about. It's going to be a lot of adult language being used. I am not with the shits today. Mods, drop any motherfucking disrespectful bitch into the motherfucking river if they get out of order, god damn it. Because today, I'm going to Freddy Krueger this shit.
Okay, I think that's enough. You guys can go and hear the whole show for yourself. I just wanted you to hear. So, this wasn't supposed to be an exchange with my friend. That was supposed to be professional, bitch. King Payne wasn't a guest. He's my friend, honey. He's at home here on this platform, girl. This was my home girl. Okay? She came up here as my accountability partner, even though she ended up triggering me the fuck up a few times, girl. But I let you know, bitch, this wasn't no professional interview, bitch. This was a raw dog eating motherfucking strange off the heels of a fuck nigga doing fuck shit, wasting my motherfucking times trying to save his motherfucking ass. When the whole time he was really with all the dramas. Had I known that, bitch, I would have kept my foot on his motherfucking neck from day one instead of attempting to be fair. So when I began Friday's video, I gave a disclaimer that I was going to show my entire ass, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. And I do it again. Because I believe in an ass-kicking ministry. And my friend knows that's how I am when a nigga tries to get one up on me. Because me and King Payne been friends for almost 2 years and done did a whole panel together for a year. So he was impressed about my passion. Because he knows what CT gives when it's giving. Now, despite me giving a disclaimer and this being my motherfucking friend up here with me that I invited to the platform and us laughing and shit throughout the entire fucking video, some of you looking ass niggas still tried to interpret our exchange as something less than two friends who have the maturity to completely have opposing views while allowing each other to be one's authentic self without it collapsing the friendship. Because that's all the good shit that true friendship is actually made out of. And because some of you got to tap dance for your mammy and your bosses and your so-called friends, you ain't never even seen nothing like this before and felt away. And I don't give a fuck. Because King Payne ain't feel away. He knew exactly who he was calling with the fuck shit to begin with. He knew exactly who he was hitting the StreamYard link to sit beside. He knew exactly how his friend is built. Some of you were privileged to see the inside of our interaction, and nothing ain't gonna change about it, bitch. Just because you feel away. Unlike King Payne and every other content creator who reported on this, I was the only content creator who had access to everyone else involved. To every last single person involved in this situation. I was privy to things the public was not. I was able to have private conversations with all parties involved. I was able to listen to audios that never made it into the public square. So my level of investment was going to be way deeper than everybody else who was just making content out of all of this. So when Ankle Monitor pulled a quick one on me, I had every motherfucking right and I assumed it because I was helping him even in not publishing the audios that would have damaged his ass further. Even in bringing peace between him and Chelsea. I'm on the phone with this nigga for hours every day because he crying and whining about all the shit's going down. And yet he sells me out for content after agreeing to bring everything to a close the way we all were bringing it to a close. He was the only one who didn't keep his word, but that's consistent with his character. Every other content creator didn't have a right to hoop and holler because they wasn't doing shit behind the scenes. No part of their time offline was being invested in any way of substance to the mess. Because they were just reporting on it as T. So we're not the same. Me and these content creators ain't equal in this situation. when people seek me out, they seek me out and get me fully involved, which I don't mind. But I just want y'all to understand that I get asked to be invested. So what I see, what I feel, and what I do, what I observe, what I overstand is valuable. So why the fuck anybody came on this motherfucker thinking that I was going to agree with you? You just in the comment section. You just in the stream. You just here for the mess. Bitch, I'm living alongside the mess when the live goes off. So to have the audacity to not be self-aware and common-minded enough to understand that, of course, CTV's vantage point was going to be different. Because he had access to things that we all didn't. He had access to these people in ways we all didn't. So what the hell I look like? Having my commentary, having my perspective look like what y'all's perspective would have been. Y'all, unfortunately, only had the luxury of just seeing what played out when folk went live. Now, I'm not just a content creator. I'm also a subscriber as well. This is why some of the behavior of viewers is very strange to me. Because I'm a viewer. I'm subscribed to other people's platforms. These are the things that I take into consideration when I'm watching other content creators do their thing. Even some of this behavior is very odd to me, but I ain't never got on no other content creators stream and told them to hurry up or get to the T or try to control the flow of their motherfucking show. I'm very clear, bitch, that when in Rome, you do what the fuck Romans do. What the fuck I look like? Because these are all shows that none of us ain't got to click watch to watch. Now, people can feel and have criticisms that I was being biased. Bitch, I got a mind. I came to a motherfucking conclusion based upon all of the given information, including, since Friday, my now experience of ankle monitor. Oh yeah, I had to include all of that into my assessment now. Because before I got shitted on, before I got sold out by a nigga I was trying to help out, I only had the same thing y'all all had. I was forced to just consider everybody's plight. But now, since he done threw me under the woods and I done seen him lie. See, these were claims people made. Now, you're lying on me. Now you're completely manipulating me. Now I get to see what the fuck everybody else in the situation is talking about, because it's now happened to me. Andy, you read the motherfucking title. I'm sick of you talking about me, talking about this. Talk your ass on to another motherfucking platform. Oh my God, I read the motherfucking title. I knew this was what you was talking about. I clicked on it anyway. And oh my God, you're actually talking about this. From the title to the thumbnail, you telling me you still wasted your motherfucking time, Andy? Where's Buzz Lightyear? You telling me that you didn't know what club you pulled up on? Andy? Buzz ain't in here, bitch. You telling me that you didn't see the sign out front? That read, this is what we talking about, Andy? You telling me that you still confused, Miss Andy? Where is Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head and Buzz Lightyear at, Andy? You not okay, boo? See, this is what I'm talking about. You can't do enough to save these hoes. This is what I'm talking about. No matter what you do, baby, these hoes just walk right into the punches. You can't stop it, baby. It's just an inevitable collision with the wall. You can't put enough barricades up, can't put enough duct tape up, can't put enough marker up on the wall, can't insert enough to save these motherfuckers. Still just walk right on into the goddamn wall. What the fuck is the point of me putting up a motherfucking caption just for you to still choose to click the motherfucking link and complain? I'm disappointed in you, Andy. And see, I don't be wanting to come up here and do this with these people. Y'all know I'm sweet as potato. I'm as sweet as Alabama pie. Y'all know I'm real cute and cuddly. I don't even be wanting to cut these folk out like this. Y'all see what I be going through? See, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. It don't matter. These folks still crazy. It don't matter. These folks still just y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Girl, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Y'all seen it with you seen it with your own eyes and ears. This is what I'm talking about. It's no clarity, no self-awareness, no accountability. I ain't never in all 10 years of being on YouTube knew from a distance what a content creator was talking about, knew I wasn't interested or that I was going to be emotionally disturbed, still clicked the link anyway, and then went into the chat and tried to berate the content creator about talking about what the fuck they wanted to talk about. Why would I waste my time? Why would I choose to frustrate myself? Why do people do that? Why do people like Andy do that? What the fuck was I saying? Now, you know, people felt like I was biased when it came to Chelsea, but I wasn't. I knew what type of nigga Vaughn was from a distance. I knew who Ankle Monitor was from afar, child. That's why I came out of the gate dragging his ass. But when he chose to pull up over here and wanted to hit the link, I allowed myself to be fair. But you know, my intuition had rung the town bell from the beginning of this. And you know what had never happened? Never ever again in my motherfucking life will I ever choose to be fair when my intuition already discerned the situation. I don't give a fuck if I would have appeared. I don't give a damn if I ever in the future appear to be biased. When the Black Holy Ghost talk to me, baby, about a motherfucking nigga, I'm taking heed, and I don't give a damn if it look one-sided. Take it up with God. Because, see, had I kept my foot on his motherfucking neck and never even allowed myself to even entertain him, because I knew what it was from the jump, I would have never got burnt 6 days later. So this is a lesson to you all. When the Holy Ghost talk to you, be obedient. Don't give a damn about what the politics look like. Don't give a damn about what the family thinks. Don't give a damn about what your friends think. Don't give a fuck about what the motherfucking audience feels. When the Lord talks to you and tells you, nope, not that. Baby, you better lay it all on the line for the Lord. Let these hoes be mad. Let these motherfuckers be pressed, honey. Let these motherfuckers think you one-sided, baby. Take your motherfucking L, because Jesus said. He said to pick up your cross. He ain't say to deny it. He ain't say to avoid it. He said to pick up your cross And remember, when them fuck niggas judge you, when them fuck niggas get to talking shit about you, when them fuck niggas get it misconstrued, remember, them fuck niggas got it misconstrued when it came to me too, boo. They did it to me too, boo. Okay, yes, now that's my ratchet version of the Bible, baby. Okay? My Jesus got some misdemeanors. We working on it. Never again will I attempt to be fair when my motherfucking intuition tells me otherwise, because I'm too motherfucking old. Too motherfucking old to not be obedient to my intuition. My intuition is the only motherfucking reason why I'm having the best time of my motherfucking life. The past 6 months of my life, baby, have been absolutely superb in this motherfucker. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Cause it's my life. Shit been so motherfucking amazing and fantabulous for me. You know why? Because I've been obedient to the Holy Ghost. I fucked around and allowed myself to give a little bit more of a fuck what motherfuckers would think in place of what the hell God told me. And baby, it'll never happen again, bitch. And if we got to fight about it, bitch, we just gonna fight about it, y'all. That's what we gonna do. Because it's never gonna happen again. I would have never got shitted on. A motherfucker would have never lied on me. A motherfucker would have never motherfucking been able to switch up and motherfucking tell lies and do the motherfucking most. When I was taking time out of my real life outside of going live, trying to help this motherfucker. Had I listened to my motherfucking intuition, it will never happen again. I promise you that. And I don't give a damn what the fuck it look like. And that's on Mary Had a Motherfucking Little Lamb. Now, I'm real serious about black women. I'm honest enough to call black women out about they fuck shit. But baby, y'all ain't gonna never get me to believe that black women are more fucked up than black men. Because all the ways in which black woman is fucked up is because of the fucked up ass world that niggas created. White niggas created. Then black men inherited the fuckery and reinforced it. See, Chelsea was in a situation, she had way more credibility to begin with. She ain't got no she ain't coming to our lives with no goddamn restraining order on her. She ain't got no motherfucking ankle monitor around her neck, her ear, her kneecap, her ankles, her elbows and shit. But the other motherfucker do. The other motherfucker got a whole fucking relationship that played the fuck out. Now, y'all want to scream, protect black women, protect black women. Then when you protect black women, it's, oh, you being biased. I don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm going to protect black women. And I believe black women over these niggas, especially when the nigga in question is questionable for all the obvious motherfucking reasons. And once again, everybody kept their word. But the one motherfucker who been the problem in every situation. So now we know. And now we ain't slow. Now, also, everybody been trying to tell me, you got to catch the replay, Caramel. You got to catch the replay, boo. Catch the replay, boo. Catch the replay. Because, see, me and niggas going to fight over black women. That's just what it's going to be. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I done seen what black women go through. I know what the fuck black women go through. I know what sorry-ass niggas take women through. All women through. Whether the women are immature, whether the women are mature, whether the women ain't got shit, whether the women do got shit, it don't be changing the fact that these niggas ain't shit at all. But we'll get into that another fucking day, because that's a whole nother show. What I am going to say before I conclude is that I'm also You know, since Christmas, I've seen a lot of interesting things. Since Christmas 2021, I've seen a lot of interesting things out of so-called friends on the internet. Now, y'all been telling me, CTV, bitch, ain't no friends, bitch. This is a dog eat dog industry, baby. And you know, I'm a bitch who don't even use the word friend loosely to begin with. You know? But see, I know that I'm a genuine bitch. So I believed that there have to be plenty of other people out here who also are content creators, who are genuine, who can make a distinction between social media shit and real life shit. You know, who can, you know, who clear enough. I understand that it's hard to be clear because social media is a twisted reality. It's not real. It's too much stimulation. And it's stimulation that appeals strictly and profoundly to the ego. So most motherfuckers become a shell of themselves. But nonetheless, I allowed myself, to use the word friend. I'm taking friend off the motherfucking table when it comes to social media. I want to go on record. The only friend that I actually have on social media is my mentor. That's Larry D. Reed. Every other motherfucking individual on this motherfucker is my peer. Ain't no bad blood, ain't no love lost, but peer. I don't think the word friend is appropriate to use on social media. And words do create expectations. Expectations create disappointments. Disappointments leads to grief. So I'm going to correct myself and take the word friend off the table. Understand that we all are peers. That's where it begins, and that's where the fuck it ends. And we just fine. Oh no, it ain't gonna stress me, baby, because see, just like I was telling Tasha and Storm them and Chelsea them, that this was spiritual. All of this was about learning. So I'm gonna apply the same insight. This was learning. This ain't for me to crucify nobody. This ain't for me to, I'm gonna crucify a bitch who coming from my neck. I'ma gather a bitch's ponytail and lay her motherfucking edges down if she coming from my motherfucking head. But aside from that, aside from that, we cool. This all didn't play out for it to be drama of that magnitude. It's just that you gotta adjust and you gotta adapt. It's okay, Latin girl. It really is. I'm really appreciative because I want the Lord to get me together. I want God to keep his foot on my goddamn neck. I want him to wake me up, make me lucid. Let me open my eyes. I need to see so that I can adjust accordingly. I'm at an age in my life now where I can lean into these things because I understand that they're what's best for me. Shit play out a certain way so you can adjust, not so that you can get bald-headed and dizzy, but so that you can get wiser. You can be more effective in your movements. Spirit wants us to appropriate ourselves according to the knowledge and the insight and the enlightenment. Not take somebody else to the cross. So that's why I say ain't no bad blood. Since Christmas, I've woke up. And guess what? People who I'm no longer necessarily labeling as a friend, they still been calling me, expecting me to be a friend. And I have maintained my virtue towards them. There are people who, over the past few weeks, was in a state of mania. And I ain't talking about Chelsea Von Storm. I'm talking about some of these peers who reached out to me, even though they done did A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and they still had to call CTV in the middle of the night in tears. needing me to take them to another part of themselves. I ain't denied the phone calls. I ain't not returned a text message. Still provided virtue. But I'm clear. I'm clear. I'm clear. I'm clear that you cannot expect how you are to be the way other people are. I'm clear that when people show you who they are, accept them for who they are. Don't expect anything differently. Don't expect anything different. Just accept them for who they are. Whenever whatever happens, expect them to be who you know they're going to be. And see, that's where I fucked up with Ankle Monitor too. Because maybe because it was the pressure of social media. You know, I said, well, we got to give this man a chance too. That's why I allowed him to hit the link, you know, and y'all saw that he did, honey. He hit the link and he was up here for hours. I did not discriminate against anybody in the situation. I allowed everybody to do what they do. It was their story. I let them play it out. I let them get up here. I let them do what they wanted to do. I still was going to have my own thoughts when it was all said and done. But I allowed everybody to tell their story. I never said, no, you can't get up here and I'm going to let these folks run this narrative on. I ain't do none of that. I let folk defend themselves accordingly and to use our space, our kingdom, our stage to do that with. But I'm going to remember and be mindful of just expect a ladybug to behave like a ladybug. Expect the butterfly to butterfly. Expect the caterpillar to caterpillar. If you don't know C-Dub, watch the playback. If you don't know, watch the previous live, honey. It's like it all played out. You know, watch the previous live or just replay this one back. I'm just making adjustments and I'm happy to make it. All this shit it worked out just how it should. And I'm going to continue to be supportive. I'm going to continue to shout out other content creators, especially the ones who ain't dusted, especially the ones who ain't a hater, especially the ones who ain't illiterate, indignant, and stupid as hell. Especially not the motherfucking hypocrites who got the motherfucking nerve to want to critique all this drama as if it's so tired, but them bitches making 50 million, 11,000 goddamn videos about the drama. Get your weight up, boo. We just don't know why you're hating. Bitch, why hate? You eating, bitch. You're being fed, bitch. What you mad for? Hoes just need to admit that they're a crab in a barrel ass kind of a nigga, a crab in a barrel kind of a bitch, and you just don't like to see a motherfucking win. Because you've been waiting so long for your moment to come. That any other bitch's moment who comes before yours, baby. It got to be some strife. Once again, level your motherfucking self-awareness up, boo. Everybody gets an opportunity to be the hot kid on the block. It's my time today. It'll be another bitch's moment tomorrow. Tomorrow. Ankle bracelet will ankle bracelet. Periana to the Perrier. In the words of pain. People came in my comment sections. Oh, why you so invested? Or why was you crying over women? That's exactly why the fucking world upside down now. My God. So callous and so fucking cold-hearted. If you ain't here with your heart open, then what the fuck you here for then? These are people, bitch. These are not fictional characters. These are people. whose reality is playing out in front of us. And you wondering why I'm crying. That's exactly why black women mad as fuck. Oh, why you cry? You crying for black? It's not even that serious. That's the problem, bitch. It is that serious, and you just don't know that it is that serious. Let me tell you something. This situation completely woke me up to everything black women are completely brokenhearted over. Somebody said a few days ago when they came on the platform that, it is a lot of things going on with society and gender and black women and black men, but I just don't think that fits into this. That completely fits into this. Chelsea and ankle monitor are not happening within a vacuum. The things that made her believe that ankle monitor was still a valuable player have to do with the way we condition women. And black men being grown to find women to be completely dispensable is something that we condition under a patriarchy. Men to see women ass. This is why we don't mind telling our teenage boys when they hit puberty to go ahead and get them a little pussy. Go ahead and start tallying up your score to validate your manhood. We have these cultural practices in the black community that make us exploit young black boys because of what we attribute to manhood. And then we wonder why these young boys grow up to be narcissistic, disconnected, cold-blooded ass, reptilian ass men who can sit in a woman's face and watch her hurt, hear her cries, hear her stress, hear her pain, and still tell a bitch it's your fault. Still tell a motherfucking woman to get the fuck over it. Still have the motherfucking nerve. I don't give a fuck what Chelsea was doing in our audio. Because 5 days with surviving ankle monitor was enough to make me a goddamn alcoholic. The lying, the dualism, the pretentious, stupid ass shit you put on the internet, but the weak ass simp shit you do behind the scenes. I was so happy when somebody reminded me that he slipped up on the role he plays on the last time that he hit the link. Because when Chelsea came up here for the last time and told her complete story, and ankle monitor came up here, baby, oh, that was the most humble we had heard ankle monitor. Oh, Chelsea, I don't, and what she want to do. See, that is what I was dealing with behind the scenes. That part of it. Had I known he was with the shits, baby, and he wanted all this shit to hit the fan, and he wanted all the I would have never wasted my motherfucking time, but I did, and it's okay. It was only, what, a week? Thank God, baby, for the release. I can't do it. Not ever again. Now I know that she was absolutely telling the truth. I had to hear her testimony, but I got to be a nigga who was shitted on too, so we good. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Doris. The same things happen. The same things he told Chelsea to make her fall for him and believe him are the same things he's out here telling these women, and they're eating it all up. And they can, baby. And that's the sad part of about black women. Sugar, hey, Phyllis, hey, love, is that black women are in the sunken place too. But black women are not in a sunken place because they're dumb and they're stupid. They're just conditioned to be stupid for men. They're conditioned to dumb themselves down and to make themselves less, just to make a man feel like more than what the fuck he actually is in all reality. We condition black women who already are naturally empathic to absolutely atone for the sins of men. When men fuck around, it's like Chelsea is in the audio saying, I ain't even tell Tasha all the shit about all the bitches in Facebook, all the motherfucking hoes you flaunting in my face. And you know what a lot of women do? They judge themselves. Don't even judge the nigga. Women go see a nigga playing them and ask themselves what's wrong with them. Well, if I just love him a little bit more, if I just sacrifice a little bit more, maybe if I just fuck him faster, fuck him more often, suck his dick, give him a threesome, open up their relationship. You see black women cutting corners and cartwheels for motherfucking niggas that they never do for women. Name one black man who opens up their relationship for the woman because she needs more to be satisfied with. Ask a motherfucking, name me one black man who participating in threesomes with another man when it comes to his girl. These niggas make these women bisexual. And black women willing to do foul ass shit and to perverse themselves just to keep a motherfucking happy. Because she's been taught that a nigga, that a man, that her values, that her purpose is in being responsible for a nigga's happiness. While a nigga is the only one half the time who gets everything he wants out of the goddamn relationship. I don't give a fuck how motherfuckers feel about me so-called caping and caping for women. Bitch, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. Bitch, yes, I'm a motherfucking man, but bitch, I ain't so loyal to the male community that I'm not able to see and understand and acknowledge what the fuck men do and believe, and how the hell women are injured by all the ways in which the black community cultivates black men. But once again, baby, that's another tea. Y'all be getting me started, baby. It won't even be here for all that goddamn shit. That's all I had to say, honey. I just wanted to come and just let a hoe know what time it is and what time it is not. If you so tired, if you so pressed, bitch, stop running my motherfucking content, bitch. Find you something else better to talk about. And then maybe we can run your name. How about, bitch, you become interesting enough to give us content that we can talk about and give you the credit for? Can we do that? Bitch, you're eating and you're benefiting from the bandwagon that you own. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, bitch. I ain't do nothing to you, bitch. We all can eat. See, these hoes don't want community. These hoes love to fucking hate on each other, bitch. They love to talk shit about each other, bitch. Give your motherfucking commentary and shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't know you, and you don't know me. But I guarantee you, bitch, when I latch onto your motherfucking asshole, these gonna be the main hoes talking about, oh, TV, why you drag him like that? You went too far. See, when you don't call these hoes names, bitch, when you be leaving these hoes, baby, to find them something else to do, baby, you better go find the lost and found section and stay in the lost part of the found department. Because when the dragulations begin, bitch, hoes gonna be feeling sorry for the victim in the situation just because, baby, they can't match the dragulations. And see, it ain't my motherfucking fault, bitch. If you can't compete, where the fuck you don't compare? It ain't my motherfucking fault, ho. Y'all see me? I ain't bothering none of these motherfucking hoes. I'm running my motherfucking content, honey. Y'all saw all this shit galvanized around me. These what this hoe's really mad at, bitch, because I can sit right here on our platform and magnetize the universe around us. That's what these hoes is really mad at, bitches. What type of voodoo this bitch is working? Bitch, it ain't called Black Boy Magic for a reason, bitch. If your sauce don't drip like that, bitch, take that up with you. I'm saucy, bitch. You just pasta, bitch, and you're still in the box. Level the fuck up, ho. Who texting me? But I gotta go to bed. I got shit to do, girl. I got content to push for you guys. I got interviews I'll be dropping, girl. I gotta edit this Consciouztv interview, child. It's like we did this interview 2 weeks ago, but I just have not had the fucking time to even get to it. So I'm gonna edit all that shit up. Once again, me and Larry D. Reed. Exactly. I am whole. Me and Larry, this bald-headed secular man of God, will be in the building on Tuesday night Eastern Standard Time, honey, to get into some tingz. Because you know, Larry, he sat in both these seats. You know, he done been in both positions. He done been the Cardi, and he done been the Tasha. So his perspective on all this is very, very, very unique. So I'm going to get him up on this line. Okay. So we can get into some tingz and talk about this, because as content creators, whether Tasha wins or Cardi wins or not, the conversation around our conduct and our power as bloggers is a conversation that needs to be deepened and furthered. You know, once again, we can use these situations to have conversations beyond the situations. The situations, a lot of times, are just catalysts for us to go into some other things, just like right here in this situation. It's so much shit in this situation. Sexism, patriarchy, it's so much shit. The situations are just the vehicle to explore the variables and the nuances of the drama that plays out. Right, Yusuf? But I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I wanted to come and clear some things up for all the listening ass motherfuckers in the back. Okay. You can't threaten me or blackmail with your subscription, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Keep it in good fucking buy. I got my own mind. I encourage you to have yours. And if you're going to be nosy, all I ask is that you apply the full master's degree in nosology. Because when you a selective nosy motherfucker and then you want to come giving your comments, the reason why your comments are impartial, fragmented, and blurry as hell is because you've been listening to a little bit of this and a little bit of that and then wonder why the fuck you getting dragged for not knowing what the fuck you talking about. So if you're going to listen, bitch, listen well. God gave you 2 ears for a reason. Listen twice as hard. I love y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.